I better go ahead and talk about this because a lot of people have been talking about this for a while, especially finding out what happened with a lot of people talking about an exploit that happened in Classic WoW, which basically layering. A lot of people were talking about this exploit where you basically had to go to another server whenever you try to finish Molten Core and then go to another server because they wanted to bypass the lockout from that raid, and then they get invited to another server via text invite for that other server, and they of course bypass that lockout, and then they do the raid again, getting invited into the raid, and they basically get the loot from that raid. A lot of people were personally upset about this because it really did affect the economy in World of Warcraft with this layering exploit bug. A lot of people wanted the old version of WoW, which basically was the old servers without the layering. Because layering is basically Cross-Realm server version 1.2.0 or 3.0 as I recall. So as much as I hate to say this, this is not the first time this happened with Blizzard. I seem to recall there was a lot of people that exploited a lot of things in WoW, and it really pissed off a lot of people, and they had to ban guilds for this. And I recalled that there was even guilds that there was one time, and it was during Wrath of the Lich King, no one got suspended or banned for this because of the fact it was the sub-rogue passive ability known as Honor Among Thieves, which was bugged, and I recall that was a bigger issue because a lot of guilds use that bug exploit to basically try to kill the boss as easy as possible, because Honor Among Thieves basically gave bonus combo points to the sub-rogue to automatically spam Eviscerate constantly, and constantly they got it. This was a really big issue back in the days because of the fact that I'm pretty sure there was a lot of incidences that happened, and I do recall some of them, not all of them in WoW, but I'm pretty sure there was a lot of exploited bugs that happened within raids that had happened in the past, especially when they banned guilds over this and people using this exploit. But of course, you have to understand, this is nothing new. This does happen a lot. Mistakes happen, and Blizzard does try their best to correct it. But the problem is, people are really going on and complaining, and they try to fix it. I understand that there are threads about this, but it doesn't stop people from making a choice to unsubscribe and go back to their normal lives. But as far as I know, people are still playing the game. I'm still playing the Classic WoW experience, but I don't really care to, exploit the bug because, frankly, I don't want to do it. I just rather play as it is. And I understand that some people want to play this game, and I understand people don't like the idea of layering, and I understand that some people are upset about this, but what can Blizzard do? All they could do is try to minimize the damage as best as possible and try to do their best they can. You can't really blame them for this mistake because sometimes people do take advantage of it and they don't realize it. And Blizzard's not always perfect, even though the game originally, WoW, the original vanilla WoW wasn't perfect either. What do you expect them to do? I understand that some people don't like it, but as far as I know, this is it. This is what they're trying to do. But please, be civil about this and understand their side of the story. It wasn't their fault. They didn't realize this was going to happen. They didn't realize that Classic WoW was going to be this huge. They didn't realize this. It was a mistake, and it does happen. Mistakes do happen in this game, and yet people are getting upset over petty stuff in this game. No matter how bad it is, people still play this game, and it's still fun, and yet people are complaining about it and complaining about all the Asmongold threads I keep reading. All of them are cringy as hell. Guys, stop. If you really want them to basically stop supporting the streamers, then you first have to stop watching them. If you don't like their content, don't watch them. If you don't like what they're doing, don't watch them at all. You don't have to watch my content to like it. It's not even well liked either. But I still try to make my content as best as possible. Even I admit I'm not perfect. I'm not great at this game. I'm not an expert at this game, but I do enjoy playing it. Anyways, guys, leave your thoughts down below and tell me what you think, because I have to go because I have real life stuff to do. And I'm also going to try to play Classic WoW as it is right now. Anyways, bye-bye.